What's up, everybody? It is a Blue Drake, and today we are here again with our favorite person, Sofa. Say hello, Sofa.
Oh, I'm nobody's favorite person. What are you
You're
talking
my
about?
favorite. You're my favorite person.
Shucks.
And today we've got something really cool to show you. So, for those of you who are not aware, this is a game called Starship EVO. This is not an MMO. It is a single-player / cooperative game right now. In the future, there will likely be dedicated servers, but basically think Stormworks in space. And I don't know if you're a big fan of Stormworks, but I absolutely love Stormworks, and the idea of having a Stormworks in space gets me incredibly excited. So we're actually going to be going on a salvage mission today, just to kind of like showcase the power of this game, and to also show off all of the cool like multiplayer features and the cooperative features that you can have. Here is the bridge, and we're actually going to go ahead here. If you could, Sofa, could you head downstairs and shut all the doors and everything so we can get ready to fly?
Got it.
And then this will be an excellent opportunity to kind of show off how cool this game is. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to start taking off. We're going to bring up our landing gear. Look at this. This is amazing. And then we're going to start powering forward. And you can actually see, like, watch this. You can actually see Sofa down there managing all of the different systems, walking around while the ship is moving. And it is completely stable, which is probably the coolest thing about this game. In fact, here, look, there's me inside of the cockpit, and we'll probably see Sofa come back up here to the bridge.
Hello,
yeah, there
I'm
it is.
back.
Yeah, look at that. How amazing is that? We're going forward now. Look at this. This is so cool. And this is all in multiplayer. Like, this is the kind of game that I've been waiting for. So, today we're going to be going on a salvage mission. There is a ship that is in the ring of the planet that we are currently orbiting that has been damaged in battle. And what we're going to do is we're going to go there, we're going to repair it, and then we're going to bring it back to Space Station 0. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to engage light cruise. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and bam, there we go. Dude, this game is amazing, man. I'm so excited to play this game. There is a lot of other games like Starbase, and Dual Universe actually just came out, although I cannot run it for some reason. It just runs horribly on my machine, so hopefully that changes in the future. And then of course there's Space Engineers and Empyrean, and there's a lot of games that are kind of similar, but quite frankly, I am really getting more excited about Starship EVO than anything else. Firstly, it is a single-player game, so compared to Starbase and Dual Universe, which you can't play in single-player, this is a single-player and a dedicated server and cooperative game, so you can host a server with your friends and all that stuff, which is, you know, a big plus for me. And compared to games like Empyrean and Space Engineers and stuff like that, even though those games are super fun, this game is it's actually really way more stable than those games in my experience. So Space Engineers has a lot of stability issues, and just a single thing can go wrong and completely ruin your game, whereas Starship EVO has actually been way more stable, in my opinion, and the experience is just way more seamless, and that is all I really want out of a game like this. Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead. Let's see if the landing pad is... Yep, landing pad is clear. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to request landing. We're going to bring down our gear. Here we go. And we are going to automatically begin the landing procedure. Look at this. This is so cool. This is amazing. This is so cool. So again, I really think there's a lot of people that have brought up other games, but I think the best way to explain this is to really just say, like, you know, if you like Stormworks, this is kind of different from those other games in the same way that Stormworks is different from those other games. Although this is a game that's set in space, and also unlike Stormworks, it's a lot more like combat and exploration focused. And then we can go ahead and we can sit here and we can actually check out this station. Look at this. This is amazing. This is so cool. Yeah, we have very low-profile spacesuits. I mean, keep in mind this is an early access game, so there are a lot of things that are still work in progress, well, actually not work in progress. They're just really not implemented yet. So this is just kind of like a zero-G kind of like section, and then you can go into all of these different modules. Here we go. Here's kind of like a space station section. Look at this, and you can look outside. There's our ship. Oh, this is going to be so amazing when this is done. This is going to be so, like, I can't wait to play this game. You'll be able to come in here, you'll be able to talk to people and accept missions, and kind of, like, do all of the things that you would expect from a game like this. All right, let's go ahead. Let's see. I think, there we go. All right, we're going to head out now engage my
Personally, I
jetpack.
can't wait for the NPC crews you can hire.
Oh yeah, no, it's like there's so many things that I'm so excited for that like this game is going to be really special. I think this is definitely going to be a special game. I see myself playing this a lot. I really do. All right, so let's go ahead. We're gonna head out and get started with our salvage operation here. All right, go ahead and close the door. Yeah, cool.
Aye, aye.
And then we're gonna head down on up. All right, hit the button, buddy.
Or the leather crunk.
Wrong lever! Alright, so we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna undock. Alright, there we go. Landing gear up. Alright, gears up. And there's another ship over there, but luckily for us, they're not gonna fight us. Alright, so we're gonna be heading, the ship that we're actually going to be searching for and salvaging is gonna be in between us and this other, let's see, I actually need to cancel this because I'm gonna get our telemetry wrong. Hold up. Head back. The ship that we are looking to salvage is between us and Space Station 0. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to plot our coordinates here. Give me a second. So between here, that should bring us between 8,000 meters, I believe. All right, let's give it a shot. All right, and right there, light cruise engage. Fingers crossed. We should theoretically come within 20 kilometers of the target if we do this. And it should be near the ring. So keep your eyes open, Sofa, for radar contact.
Aye, aye. No contact as of yet.
It should be close to the ring. Oh, got it! Dropping down.
Got it.
There it is. Alright, let's target this ship. There we go, Lazuli. Alright, so this is the ship that's been damaged. You can see that its armor is actually deteriorated. It still has shields, however. So what we're going to do is we're going to get in visual range of this ship, and we're going to check it out. Probably should have dropped out a little bit closer, but oh well. Alright, go ahead, Sofa, head down, open up the airlocks, and we're going to get ready to take a look at this thing.
Aye, preparing for EVA.
Alright, there we go. You should be able to open up the side, the side door. There it is. Alright, so we're gonna come up alongside this thing. Doors open. And then if you could, there should be a button to extend the scanner from the cargo bay. It should be the button right below the other one that you just opened. Oop, don't want to bonk it. You gotta descend it. There we go. Perfect. Extend that scanner. Should be one of the controls. I can't remember. I'd have to come down there. Here, you know what? Here. Oh, yeah. There we go. Perfect.
There we go.
Awesome. All right, so we're gonna come in. We're gonna check this ship. All right. Cool. All right, so powering down, and I'll head down there to join you, and we're gonna take a look at this ship. And this is where we kind of get an idea of how the repair system works inside this game. Where is the elevator? There it is. So, I mean, this is just kind of like a demo. Like, this is just kind of showcasing what this game is already capable of. And again, like, this is a really great experience. This is the kind of stuff that I've wanted from games like Space Engineers from the very beginning. There's the ship. Look at it. It's so cool. I think that, yeah, the coolest thing is when you come down and you, like, you actually, like, see the ship. Here, I'm gonna open up, and it's like, it's so much bigger than you thought it was. Here, open up the rear hatch, and then you'll go out that way. Alright, jetpack engaged, and here we go. Alright, there we are. So, here's the ship. And as you can see, like, this game is completely voxel based. So this ship, it looks like the engine has been kind of like shot with a laser beam, which probably tore through it. You can see all of the internal components, and all of these internal components have meaning, mind you. So like, these aren't just like random blocks. Like, you can see all of the different systems and all of the wires and the tubing. That's there for a reason. And then here we go. Here's the bridge. It looks like the bridge had a giant hole ripped through it. Although the front bridge is actually mostly intact. It looks like just kind of like this middle layer got kind of destroyed. Here's the internal systems. It looks like the systems are actually completely okay. Yep, no damage to any of the computer systems, so that's good. And then here, it looks like this is their airlock. Okay, and the airlock is completely functional. Awesome. And then look at that, it actually has a cannon right at the front. In fact, here, I know the ship design, so this is like an alien ship design. This is like different than what you would normally come across. But Sofa, where are you? If the systems are still powered here, get inside that seat right there.
This one here?
To the left. No, your left. Yeah, right there. Get in that seat, and then get inside that gun. That should be the turret controls.
Yeah, it's functional.
Yeah. Hold up here. Let me go down and kind of show this off. All right, so we're gonna trigger the airlock. Here we go. Ah, look at that. That's so cool. Fire a couple of rounds. Not at me. Isn't that odd? That's so cool. Here, fire at the...
I'm Gary, the talking gun turret. How are you today, little guy?
Fire at the ring. Fire at the ring. There's a couple of the... Let's see. Look at that. So this is the kind of stuff that's like possible in this game. So you've got these turrets, and it all works in multiplayer, which is really awesome. All right, so we're gonna open this up. All right, so let's take a look at repairing. If you could, give me a hand with this Sofa. Alright, so we're going to get a repair tool, and this is another feature that I really, really like about this game. So, unlike games like Space Engineers, like, in Space Engineers, if you... Whoops, wrong button. Jetpack. In Space Engineers, if you take... Here, let me get outside first. If you take damage in Space Engineers, it is a chore. It is an absolute chore to repair your ship back to the original configuration. But in Starship EVO, it really streamlines this. So when you have a ship, basically unless you actually edit the ship, like unless you edit the blocks or you build onto it or subtract away from it using the building tool, then the ship will always retain its original blueprint, which means if you take damage in combat, as long as you have the resources, repairing your ship and getting it back up and running is much more straightforward than in other games which are way more complex and in-depth. This makes everything insanely easier. I don't want to necessarily say easier because again, like it's one of those things where I mean it's going to be relative to the amount of resources you have, so you still might have to do some work in order to get the resources that you need in order to make proper repairs. But in terms of gameplay, in terms of making the game way more playable, especially in multiplayer modes where, you know, you don't want too much chaos, you want it so everybody knows what they're doing, you want to make it so multiple players can all contribute to taking care of the ship in a way that's not going to like be prone to accidents or things being kind of weird. And this is like a perfect example of this game doing that really, really well. So we're not gonna fix this all the way up. We'll kind of like get the basic systems done. We'll get the armor plating configured so that way the ship is pressurized. The ship does have 4 engines, so even if one engine is shot, we should be good. And if you could go ahead, let's see. I think there's still right here. So here's an entrance. I'm gonna go in here. Okay, here, Sofa. So get up into the main bridge while I finish patching up these remaining hull breaches. Perfect. And then go ahead and then get in the main commander seat. And then what we'll do is we'll get this thing home. Let's see, make sure there's no more serious hull breaches. I don't see anything else. You want to do one external check for me? Make sure there's nothing outside that like needs to be patched up that's like super severe. I think we're good.
Sure, hold on.
Yep.
Let's just have a look, see at the outside real quick.
Alright, yeah, cool.
And then I'm flying this one back to the station.
Yep, and we'll fly back together back to the station.
She should hold together.
It should be good. And the engine's still a little bit damaged, that's fine, you got 3 other engines. Yeah, you're good. Alright, cool. So let me go ahead. I'll retract the salvage arm. Here we go. Oh yeah. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, that's so cool. Alright. Just kind of seeing your ship from here. Alright, let's go ahead and then light cruise back to Space Station 0, and then we'll dock that ship and we'll finish repairing it. Alright, so let's go ahead. I'll just set up in a holding pattern next to the landing pad. Yeah, go ahead, come in, deploy your landing gear, and then come in on the landing pad, and then we'll go ahead and we'll take a look at our beautiful ship that we just salvaged. There it is. There is our baby. Engage jetpack, and then here, come down and meet me. Yeah, there you are. There's Sofa. Here we are, and here is our ship. So look at this. This is incredible. This is like the kind of game loop that I'm expecting to see when this game is done. And there, I mean, look, you can see inside, even inside the gear, you can see all those components and everything. Like, this could potentially get damaged and compromise the ability for the gear to come down. Like, it's so cool. And you can come to these stations and you can repair these ships. You can eventually even sell these ships, and like, I don't know. This is really, really fun. And this is probably, it's just a super satisfying game loop. And even though this game is in very early stages, I just foresee this ending up being a really fantastic game.
One quick point of note before
yeah, go ahead. Yeah, say whatever you want to say.
About the landing gear, how detailed they are. This game does not come with prefabs. Those of you coming from space engineers
that's true.
are used to the landing gear block.
Yeah, everybody keeps... There's so many people that think that like that these ships are like pre-made. They're not. Like, all of these things have been created by the community. Like, these landing gear are created block by block. This is not like, oh, you just stick a giant landing gear on top of like this thing. Like, all of this stuff is made and it works. In fact, hey, can you press this button? What does this button do? Hold up, what is this? Can you actually...
Oh, that's for the airlock.
Oh, smart. I was wondering where those buttons were. Interesting. Huh, that's smart. So you've got the landing thing that's actually attached to the... So all of this stuff is custom made. Like, this is all custom made by the community creators. Like, none of this is actually like big prefabricated or like big chunks. Like, each of these are very tiny blocks. In fact, here, to make this like even more clear, I'll go ahead, like, look at this. Look at this.
Hey,
look at how... Yeah, I know, sorry, don't screw your ship, Sofa! Like, all of these... This is all, like, this is how it's made.
This ship, man, come on.
It's made piece by piece by piece. So I think you can repair it. Here, go back inside here. I'm pretty sure... Can you go upstairs and press the repair button? Because I'm pretty sure the station...
that doesn't count as repairs.
Oh, right, because I'm modifying the blueprint. Lol. Okay, yeah, so I just basically messed up our ship. But who cares? Like, because...
your paycheck, man.
But this is really cool. Like, I just kind of wanted to show, like, that this is real. Like, this is real. Like, this is real. This is amazing. So, I don't know. I can't wait to play this more. This game is absolutely fantastic. As always, if you enjoy these videos, make sure you subscribe and stick around. More Stormworks videos are probably... Because I really want... This has made me want to play Stormworks again. Even though Stormworks is not really combat, like, it just kind of makes me want to play that again. But more Starship EVO is going to be coming out. This game is amazing. And then, yeah. Any last words, Sofa?
Don't kill me. Not those kinds of last words. Not those kind of last words. Okay,
well, we're not in the beta branch, so there's no med base. So lucky you, I can't kill you right now. But yeah,
that's foreboding.
All right, that's it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, remember, Blue Drake loves you.